Hi and welcome to this Qigong warm-up video. So this is some practices I'm going to share that I do all the time. These are just really foundational warm-up practices. The first one is shaking. Now shaking is absolutely one of my favorite practices. If you look at a fox being chased by a chicken or a gazelle being chased by a lion, the fear and the adrenaline will kick in, they'll run, and then when they get to safety, then once they're out of danger, they will just shake. They'll shake all of that built up energy from their bodies, just shake it all out, and then they'll just trot off as if nothing's happened. But what we do in our culture is things happen to us and we build up energy inside, but we don't dissipate it, so we contract it into our bodies. And then that can create tension, stagnant energy, all sorts of different things. So shaking is a really great way to just change our bodies very quickly. I really invite you to notice how you feel before the shaking and how you feel after the shaking. Okay. And for me, sometimes if I come back and if I've had a bit of stress, shaking can really help. I was actually had a traumatic experience a couple of weeks ago. And the first thing I did when I realised I couldn't move the energy was shake, and instantly it helped move something. So I really, but also if I'm feeling tired, shaking can be a great way just to energise. So, invitation is to stand about with your feet hip distance apart, and you're going to bounce, but your knees are going to bounce up and down at the same time. So it's not one side then the other, it's together. And your knees shouldn't hurt, okay? So you really want to make sure that your feet, the weight is evenly distributed on your feet, and that your body gets all floppy and relaxed. So as you're shaking, you want to become like a rag doll, okay? And just shaking, and letting the breath and the voice be open as well as it's so important for our bodies to be open and relaxed, is to open our mouths and our jaws, okay? So that they're not clenched tight, which often they do. So you want to have your jaw loose and then just so letting the body just shake. And as your knees are bouncing up and down, feeling the shake traveling up your body, shaking your thighs, shaking your buttocks and your sex, shaking your bellies. And as you shake, imagining all your organs shaking, and it's helping the blood to flow around the body, helping clear tension and stuck energy. Shaking up your torso, letting your breasts shake. If you've got bigger breasts, sometimes you need to make sure you have a bra when you're shaking, or even hold them for a little rest. But the breasts love to shake. The breasts love the freedom of moving, and it can really help to move energy around the breast tissues and the heart. Shaking the shoulders all the way down the arms to the fingertips. And you can close your eyes when you're shaking your head. And letting the body just do the shake naturally. So you might find you want to really go for it. Or you might find you want to be more softer and gentle. You might find the body wants to go side to side, or moving forward and back. Just really trusting your body, letting your body follow. Once you've watched this video, you may not need to watch it, more than once or a handful of times, and you can just do this on your own. And you want to get to a place where really there's no effort. It's like you become the shake. It's just traveling through you, that vibration. It's like all the cells, we've got trillions of cells in our body. It's like all the cells are getting a little dance and a wake up, all having little spurts of orgasmic energy of life force. So that's beautiful. And you could do this for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then just calming to a still place. Letting the shake slow down naturally. I'm finding some stillness. The body might still be moving. And just noticing how you feel after that shake. What's moving in you? What sensations do you notice? Just noticing. I know my mind's always a lot calmer after shaking. So taking a nice deep breath. Nice big sigh. That just really helps the body to release. And then keeping the feet about hip distance apart, we're going to swing the body from side to side. And if you imagine that you've got a pole in your center and that the body's swinging around this pole. And as you swing, your hands and your arms are just flopping and hitting the body. And as you swing, your foot is also pushing you so that you've got a spring from your foot, which is shooting up the whole body, creating the momentum for the twist. And this is a really beautiful practice to help wake the body up. In the Taoists and some of the martial arts, there's a lot of hitting practices because it helps to move stagnant qi, and it also just helps to awaken the qi as well. So as you move, you might find as your hands slapping the right side of the body, then the left, you're going to be tapping on your liver and your spleen pancreas on your left, liver on your right, and then moving up a little bit, letting the hands wrap around the back of the body, giving the kidneys a little tap. Making sure you're breathing as you do this. And then up to your chest, giving your lungs a little tap. There's a reason why Tarzan did his tapping, because it really helps to get the glands going, the immune system, and then your heart, giving your heart a little tap. And then your shoulders. We've got meridian points, energy points at the top of our shoulders. Give yourself a little pat on the back for being here and doing this. And then just moving back down the body. Again, you could take longer than this to do it. Back down to the kidneys. And then back to the liver and the spleen pancreas. And then just letting the arms just swing and tap wherever. And just feeling your spine. Your spine as you twist is really helping to keep your spine flexible and young. And you're giving all your organs a little squeeze. And just keeping your knees soft as well when you do this. And then just letting the hands slowly just come back to that still place. Beautiful. So the next one we're going to do is called spinal cord breathing. And this is really great for opening the heart, but not just at the front, at the back as well. And also as well with opening the spine. So we're going to stand again, feet hip distance apart, and I invite you to curl over so that your back's curved, your fists are clenched, and as you breathe in, you're going to open your arms, and then as you breathe out and open your back, curve your back the opposite direction, and then breathe in, curving down. So breathing in and then out. Curving back under. So this is opening the back and front of the heart. So breathing in, opening your eyes, stretching your fingers and your hands and your tendons, breathing out. Breathing in, stretching your eyes open, greeting the day. Breathing out, letting everything relax and fold under. So imagine like you're a flower, waking up, the bud bursting open in the mornings, and then at night curling up. I'm going to sleep. Breathing in, sticking your bum out and breathing out. Curving back under, breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. So again, this is really good for helping the spine to waken up. So we're just going to finish with a practice called the triple warmer. And in the Taoist system, we've got three energy centers in our bodies. We've got the upper, middle, and lower. And as we age, especially, the tendency is for the heat to rise. Hence, women in perimenopause, menopause, getting hot flushes, insomnia, and different things. So this is a really great practice to help keep our temperature balanced in our bodies. And also this can be used, you can do this lying down if you do have insomnia as well. So you're going to bring your hands up, and then on the inhale, on the exhale, you're just going to sweep your hands down through the body with the he sound. So it's a The Taoists use lots of sound in their practices, and that's for I won't go into that now. But it doesn't matter about the volume of the sound. It can be silent actually, or it can be very quiet. It's more that you feel the sound inside of you, okay? So you're breathing in. And just visualizing, imagining that your energy and temperature and your body's all balanced and harmonious. Oh, breathing in, and then one last time exhaling. And then just placing your hands on your belly, keeping your knees soft, and just taking a couple of nice deep breaths into the core of your being, into your belly. Just noticing how you're feeling just after those short little exercises. Fantastic. So thank you for joining in, and wishing you a wonderful day. Bye.